Blessings, family. Hope you're all well. And let's put that there. Oh, there we go. Yes, I'm sending you lots and lots of love and good vibrations right now. And today I want to talk a little bit about vibrations because I'm learning a lot about sound and it's beautiful. So I've got some notes here and I just want to share this stuff with you because this is just beautiful knowledge and wisdom that I have been receiving and remembering. Nikola Tesla said, if you want to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Sound, maths, and physics, geometry, they all speak the same language. And the more that you understand how they all connect, the more you start to understand how sound is healing. You know, this isn't just some woo-woo thing. It makes sense. It's so cool. Modern science is only just starting to catch up with what the ancients knew. So when we think about the Great Pyramids of Giza, for example, within the King's Chamber, the sound reverberates at 110 to 111 hertz. It's like ancient civilizations knew the significance of frequencies because 110 to 111 hertz is a frequency that activates the pineal gland or the third eye, and this stimulates the release of DMT, which is a naturally occurring compound found in many plants and animals, which people in many countries take ceremonially as a psychedelic plant medicine. Also been said that floods of DMT are released into the brain when we're born, when we die, and when we dream. There are so many temples and monuments and chambers that were constructed by ancient civilizations in perfect alignment to create specific frequencies and electromagnetic energy. They're like cosmic instruments. They activate parts of the brain that are linked to healing, enhanced emotional and spiritual experiences, intuition, altered consciousness. All matter and energy are vibrational. At the tiniest level, everything is made up of particles or atoms, and atoms are constantly in movement. Nothing is still. Even when we think it is, it's not. When you look at something solid, it's still in movement because matter is oscillating energy. So sound is a vibration that we can detect, we can hear it, but not all vibration is in range of what we can hear or detect. Reality isn't made of things, it's made of patterns of movement, and sound is one of the most direct ways in which we can feel that pattern. So there's studies of epigenetics and biofield science that suggest that DNA responds to vibration, intention, and consciousness. You may have seen Dr. Emoto's work where he shows that water isn't just this passive element. Water is actually responsive and it has a conscious field that receives and reflects and stores information. So he explored how intentions, words, and sound affect water and how water responds. So he took samples of water and he exposed them to words spoken out loud, written on labels, prayer, music, and he then froze the droplets of water. And then using a microscope, he photographed the ice crystals as they formed. The water that was exposed to positive words, intention, or harmonious music formed more symmetrical and aesthetically pleasing crystals than the water that was exposed to negative words, anger, or harsh sound formed distorted or irregular crystals. And polluted or untreated water formed incomplete or chaotic patterns. So from this, that we can conclude that water is responsive. Human intention influences physical matter. Now, because humans are 65 to 70% water, our words, our intentions, and our environment matter. So what words, thoughts, and intentions are you speaking into your temple? Because your cells are listening. sound travels nearly 4 times faster through water than air. Like, why do you think water is so sacred and used in so many rituals within all different religions? The body of water remembers and it carries codes. We're also able to see through somatics what sound looks like as it passes through matter. It creates these beautiful geometric patterns and forms, and they aren't random. They are precise and repeatable geometric forms determined by the frequency and vibration. So through sound and intention and coherence, we can alter both our biochemistry and our dimensional awareness. So something that I've been doing is speaking into my water before I drink it, before I bathe in it, speaking into my food before I eat it, speaking into my reflection, speaking to my cells that are listening. They're all carrying these messages and these intentions because it's listening, it's coherent, it's aware. What thoughts do you repeat in your mind and out loud? What beliefs are running the show? Your beliefs build up your frequency, and frequency is a vibration, but your frequency is your individual vibration. And only you control that. Only you control your own individual vibration. It's magical to remember this information and to realize that the fabric of this reality is so much more vast than we allow ourselves to experience on a day-to-day basis when we get caught up in this 3D realm and all the dramas. But it's really so funny and silly. There is so much that we can't see. We're only able to see a certain amount of light within the spectrum that our eyes allow us to see. We know that there is a lot more that the human eye can't see. Sound is infinite. Vibration oscillates infinitely. And when we realize this and remember this, we remember our intention in everything carries us. It carries us, it creates our frequency, which then reflects back at us our reality. Literally anything is possible. Anything. But there's so much conditioning and programming that we have to undo to allow ourselves to really remember and hold that as truth, so that we have enough conviction and self-trust. You know, this wisdom really allows you to take your power back. We're in an era and an age where we've forgotten our power, and we are looking and seeking externally for all of these things, when actually in any single moment you have the power to remind yourself exactly what you are, to bring yourself all the healing and all the coherence, all the balance, everything that you need. You have the power right in this moment, even at the lowest times where you feel like you don't. It really is so simple. I can understand and I can appreciate it's hard. This world makes it very hard with all the conditioning that is around us. We forget that because we are so consumed and absorbed within this 3-dimensional realm. Keep asking yourself these questions. Stay curious, stay light, and find where your heart is and allow yourself to feel safe there. I know that I'm having to do a lot of work in bringing safety back, feeling like I can stay in my heart and that feels safe, and, you know, regulating myself, because we all got to do some nervous system regulation at the moment, because being a human is a little bit dysregulating. We've made this very complicated for ourselves and dysregulating. We create all of the things that dysregulate us. It's a wild world that we live in. I hope that you can find that peace within you. Have a blessed day, and it's all gonna be okay. Mwah.